Hey everyone, I'm busy working on these invoices, taking notes, just basically getting myself organized. So right now, sales are down, and they're only down because I haven't sat down and just start writing things and being more creative. So um, I got music in the background. Whatever music is on, I don't own the rights to the music, so I guess I have to say that. But you know what I want to talk about? I run the Vera Reed Business Academy. We teach people about going into business and how to be successful at your business. Well, actually, it's for 5-year-olds to 17, but we also have an arm where we do seniors as well as adults. That's the school, but the academy is for 5-year-olds to 17-year-olds so they can go out and learn about business early. But we have a problem with customer service, sales and customer service. What I've been noticing in our city is let me cut this off so y'all can hear me clearly. Yeah, we seem to have a major problem with customer service. See, I work for my money. I don't like to work to spend it. And I don't like putting up with disrespect. And I've noticed a lot in our urban community of Detroit when it comes to Burger Kings. They've been leaving the city because they can't seem to hire people who know how to talk to people, management included. So they're closing. So I also see a lot of Tim Hortons close. A lot of them near a couple properties that we own, and the Tim Hortons is out of business. But me and some business associates been complaining about this particular Tim Hortons for a while. At least a year, 2 years. And we used to complain about the customer service. But I got one friend of mine. He's a businessman. He cut trees, plumbing, and all that. He loves Tim Hortons. So sometimes he'll come in there and put up with the disrespect. I couldn't do it. Of course, now they're closed. Been closed for at least 6 months. The building up for sale. But now the McDonald's across the street from it is closed. Now the properties we own is my grandmother's and my mother's. Um, Now these McDonald's have been up since the 70s. Now the business is closed. And it's purely because of lack of customer service. Now y'all can come in here, or you know what you're talking about. Come on. The customer service is terrible. Attitudes, they will shut your business down. Now we got another one on 7 Mile near the Lodge Freeway. This business has been booming. McDonald's shut down. See, we shut down. First of all, we don't have too many businesses, if any at all, too many businesses in the city of Detroit that's black owned. We have a few. I got a friend of mine. He's run Garrison Auto Glass. He has great customer service. He puts in glass in cars and trucks and things like that. Great customer service. We have a few, but we don't have enough. We need more. And now I've noticed that when people work for people, and I'm gonna put a few names out there, different companies. So if I get shadow banned or whatever y'all call it, they don't know how to treat people. They don't know how to talk. And it's a lot of these young people, a lot of these young ladies, and these young men. And then the management, they don't correct them. I mean, you got cameras all over the place to see somebody stealing, but you don't have cameras to look at that bad customer service. Look how they're talking to that person right there. People don't want to be treated like that. Even the Family Dollars, you go to the Family. I don't even like to go to them. First of all, they stay sloppy. They don't take the time to clean them up, but their customer service is terrible. It's terrible. And I'll tell you the truth. I don't like to spend my money when people disrespect me. I know we got that from the civil rights movement when people was trying to, what do you call it, integrate the lunch counters, people busting inside your head and all that, because you want to spend money with them. That was so silly. If you don't want me to spend your money with you, fine. I don't have to spend money with you. I love to make money. I can't stand spending it. I'd rather invest it than spend it. And basically, every time I put some money come out of my pocket, it's either an investment in my comfort or an investment in my financial. I mean, my stockpile. Put it that way. Even if I'm investing in my daughter, um, whatever I do for her, it's an investment. That's why she's doing so well now. I got a grandbaby on the way and baby shower coming up. I'm gonna buy some books. I'm gonna invest. Excuse me. I'm gonna invest in my grandbaby, because that's what it's about. But anyway, at the Vera Reed Business Academy, we teach our students first of all how to smile. A smile is contagious. It's like if you sit somebody yawn, you automatically have to yawn. But when you smile, it's contagious. People like to see a smile. Even if they having a bad day and they come off on you bad, you still have to smile, break it down because you're trying to get the sale. You're not trying to get in there and fight and argue with somebody. About what? I'm trying to get the sale. I mean, it's just that simple. But it's like, even when you go to Home Depot, these people try. I'm in Home Depot, pocket full, ready to buy some stuff. I don't know your inventory. I just walked in the store. Don't nobody say a word to me. What is wrong with you people? Nobody say, "How you doing, sir? How can I help you? What are you here to look for?" 'Cause I really don't have time. So I come into Home Depot. I'm like, okay, now I gotta figure out where all the stuff is. Nobody's gonna say nothing to me because they so silly. They're busy running away from me like roaches. I ain't. Oh, here goes somebody. I'm not trying to talk to you. And I think I got customer service repellent. Like, what's my problem? But a lot of my associates, my business associates or whatever, and they complain about the same thing. And it's like, what is wrong with you people? We got to leave out of the city to go out to the suburbs. To first of all, to get a nice store and get some people. And it's funny, those people, they talk to us better. They trying to get that bread. But we want to play games. I'm not no yo spring chicken. Why you try to talk to me disrespectfully? But it is sad. And that's why we have the Vera Reed Business Academy to teach these young people sales. To teach, I just did a class for my seniors and adults. This was 2 days ago. And we basically was talking about, over the phone sales. A couple of them were saying they want to generate some money in their while they're in their retirement and things like that. And I was just showing them how whatever you got, you can use it. But I was basically telling my seniors and my adults, your children are your greatest investment. Period. My grandmother, the greatest person I've ever met in my life, Vera Reed, she sent us to school. You got an education. She also taught me the skills to pay the bills. She taught me how to be a landscaper. See, I'm not a landscaper. These other guys cut grass or whatever. When I'm doing my property management, I'm an artist. My job is to sell or rent the property out as fast as possible. So it's a curb appeal. When you come up to a property, it's got to look like Picasso did it. That's my job. And I was taught that by my grandmother. My grandmother used to be like, you going to do this right. I mean, if I have to do the sidewalks, do the cement, paint it, I would even go far as to redo your address. So when a person ride past commercial properties, residential properties, they like, boom, I like that. I also do waste management. I got a couple of condos, whatever, that I take the garbage, pick the garbage up. A lot of times, um, they don't close the bags or whatever, but we got to make sure the garbage, everything is picked up at a timely basis. And when people come out, I may be having a bad day because some garbage and fell off the truck or whatever. But when I see the people coming who live in that condominium, I got a smile on my face. Good morning. How are you today? They may be bringing a bag out. I'm like, excuse me, I get that. You just leave it right there. I'll take care of that. That's called customer service. I had this contract for at least 3 years now. It's customer service. Because, see, if you're doing something wrong, they're going to call in. Now, if you're doing something great, they might call in. But but if they do call in, that helps you to keep the contract. And you can use that for other contracts. It's called customer service. I don't want for money. Because, like I'm doing sitting down right here now, what can I do to make my customers happy? What can I do to generate more business? What can I do to improve my customer service? What can I do to show my students how they can generate more money with their customer service, with their products and service? I got young ladies in the 8th grade. She wants to be a chef. When I first meet my students, the first thing I ask them is what you want to be in life, and we patterned about that. She says she wants to be a chef. So now every time I make sure I have fruit and stuff in the place, she makes fruit trays for me. She get paid to do that. But what she does, she takes orders over Instagram, and then she makes plates and bring them to school. This girl always got money, and I teach her how to. Presentation is everything. Customer service is everything. This young lady's in the 8th grade. 8th grade. And making bread. She was gonna cater my daughter's baby shower. She already had somebody, but she was ready. I got another person, another young man. He cleaned gym shoes. He took a couple pairs of my gym shoes, made them look so clean like they was brand new. I was like, whoa, boom. He's in the 9th. I got younger people, younger than that, doing things. I got one person that takes my phone. She's 11. She takes my phone. She takes all my pictures off my phone, send them to my email, or send them to my YouTube page. She download my videos to put more room on my phone so I can continue to do my business. I don't have the time for that, but I pay her to do it because that's a business. See, it's all about making that money. It shouldn't be hard times. It shouldn't be hard times. All you got to do is get out there and generate that money either through a product or service. That's all you got to do. People kill me, oh man, it's rough out here. One guy was telling me, he was, because I run a boxing program also. He was visiting me and he was telling me, man, it's rough out here, man. I'm thinking about start sticking somebody up. I said, why would you do that, man? How much it costs to get a gun? I said, you'd be better off buying you a lawnmower, getting you a snowblower or something and knock on some doors. Why you got to rob somebody? Why you can't service somebody and make some money? Since you hungry, you going to rob somebody, just knock on some doors. Excuse me, you need your snow shovel. Excuse me, can I clean out your gutters? And just keep on doing it. Be clean, get you a ladder, bam. And that's how you generate some money instead of going to stick somebody up. That don't even make sense. Then when you go to prison, then what? Come on now. But see, that's what I said. We got to work on that customer service. We have to work on the customer service. Because I'm like this. But a lot of times I go to these different businesses or whatever. You don't treat me right. I tell them, thanks for helping me save my money. Thank you.